Also on the programme, one of Britain's finest actors of stage and screen, Dame Maggie Smith, has died at the age of 89.
I am in the business of putting old heads on young shoulders, and all men...
She played many much-loved characters over the decades, including the prime of Miss Jean Brodie and in the Harry Potter films. Now, in other news, Dame Maggie Smith, star of the Harry Potter films and Downton Abbey, has died at the age of 89. A legend of stage and screen, she won 2 Oscars during her career, the first for the prime of Miss Jean Brodie in 1970 and the second for California Suite in 1979. In the last few minutes, the King has paid tribute to her as a national treasure. Our culture editor, Katie Razzle, looks back at her life.
That was bloody brilliant.
Oh, thank you for that assessment, Mr. Weasley.
Her Professor McGonagall in the Harry Potter films introduced Dame Maggie Smith to a whole new generation.
Little girls, I am in the business of putting old heads on young shoulders.
But it was another teacher role that won her first Oscar. The prime of Miss Jean Brodie was an acting masterclass.
Put the van in your drive? That never occurred to me.
And over 7 legendary decades, she admitted her nerves at being her best often got to her.
I think I just get extremely grumpy and very touchy and just furious of myself, really. You're not St. John, are you?
She may have seemed, haughty and in charge of everything. But I think inside there was an anxiety to get it right. But she always did. She was so bloody good. You can forgive somebody for being the best of the best, can't you?
She made her name on the stage.
I love you with so much of my heart. There is nothing left to protest.
One of the finest theatre actors of her generation.
In her great performances, you think you've got the measure of her, but you never have, because she's always ahead of you. She's always taking you somewhere thrilling, strange, interesting and unexpected. Truly, I never worked with anybody like her.
Janet, quick, come here. What's that? There.
Dame Judi Dench, her contemporary and equal, was a lifelong friend.
We're going to work forever if we're asked.
But you're always asked first, if I may say so. I'm turning on you now. It's all coming out now. Oh, good.
That droll wit and waspish humour became her trademark, a scene stealer as the Dowager Countess in Downton Abbey.
And, of course, I'll have the weekend.
We'll discuss this later. We mustn't bore the ladies.
What is a weekend?
Have you ever watched Downton? No.
I've got the box set.
Witty to the end. The King said tonight the curtain has gone down on a national treasure.
Dame Maggie Smith, who's died at the age of 89.